Today we celebrate Azerbaijan.
This is the fourth year that Azerbaijan is actually involved in this festival. I think generally when you tell people that you're from Azerbaijan, a lot of people don't even recognize that that's a place. Lots of people have never heard of it. And so for us, this is an amazing opportunity to just spread our culture, raise awareness, just explain to people how rich and diverse and how much there is to show and share.
In our pavilion, it's always a great place for people to come and learn more about our country. And last year, I had a really fond memory with people coming in and asking more about our country. And I actually set up a VR tour for people who could come into our booth and actually put on a headset and be able to walk through our country, see all of the great buildings, the architecture, and really be as if they were in our country just by coming into our pavilion. In 2014, me and my sister started a community dance group called the Azeri Calgary Stars. And this dance group is a great way for us to go to all sorts of festivals and events and share kind of our dance and our culture with all sorts of different people. The majority of people who live now in Calgary who have immigrated from Azerbaijan moved after the collapse of the Soviet Union. And because Azerbaijan is a mainly oil and gas country, they even call it the land of fire because of the amount of oil that they have in the country. Calgary, also being an oil and gas country, is a very easy transition and a great fit for anybody who comes here to Canada. Even though a lot of the culture and the experience here is very different.
One of the biggest challenges that all the Azeri families face when they move to Canada, obviously, to how we can make sure that our kids continue our heritage. It's very hard to actually keep the language, obviously, with the kids being exposed to English almost 20 hours a day. What I love a lot is the culture. That's an easy part that we can actually transfer to our kids and make sure kids learn our dances, make sure kids have some festivals or some events where they actually can dance and introduce that to public. We regularly celebrate the traditional New Year and then the other New Year that is very specific to us, to Azerbaijan, is Novruz. It's celebrated on equinox on March 20th. We bake our best delicious paklava and shekarbura. Those are traditional Azeri sweets, very different from any other baklava you might have tried. We love it, and obviously Novruz is one of the rare events when our kids can actually gather together and dance and see how parents dance, right? Specific moves, and yeah, Novruz is definitely the big one, and we love it.
Our entire community is called ALAX, so the Alberta Azerbaijani Cultural Society, and we have a Facebook group that we generally communicate through. There's also a website that should be linked through the group, and so the Facebook group is the best surefire way. Reach out. We're very welcoming. We always want to hear other people joining and coming into the community.